right, sixth grade, we're here in part 6 of Treasure Island, finally getting to the end of it. It's coming to an end fast, just like the rest of the school year. We're running out of time. And speaking of running out of time, Jim finds himself in a bit of a predicament. When we last left Jim at the end of chapter 27, he discovered that he had walked right into the pirates' camp and had been confronted by Long John Silver, Tom Morgan, and the other pirates. Well, that bodes ill. Chapter 28 of part 6, which is called Captain Silver, and chapter 28 itself is called In the Enemy's Camp, deals with Jim right where we left him. And it opens with Jim sort of taking account of the pirates and realizing that they're down to 6. So right now the Honest Hands are only outnumbered 5-6. So things are actually looking up for them. However, Jim is outnumbered 6-1. And one of the pirates does look like he's admittedly on death's door. He was the one who got shot by the squire right at the start of the fight. And looks like he's about ready to keel over dead. But Jim's still pretty badly outnumbered. And Long John says, well, they don't care about you, Jim. They said you can go hang. Why don't you join us? And Jim's like, I don't think that's what happened. And Long John then explains, well, when we saw the ship was gone, the squire finally agreed to come out and make a deal with us. Or not the squire, the doctor came out and made a deal with us. And here was the deal. They would leave their supplies and provisions in the fort. We would get the fort and the treasure map, and we would let them leave the fort alive. Long John's kind of perplexed, but they took that deal as the 4 of them left. And the doctor admitted he doesn't know where Jim is. The Honest Hands don't know where Jim is. Jim wandered off on his own to go to the ship, so that's coming back to bite Jim a little bit. No one knows he's here with these pirates. Looks bad. Secondly, Jim then says, all right, if I'm to choose between joining you or dying as an honest hand, I'll tell you what happened. I'm the reason your mutiny failed, Long John Silver. I was in the apple barrel, and I told the captain about your mutiny. I was the one who went over to the Hispaniola, killed your 2 guards, and set the ship free, and now have sailed it where you will never find it, Long John Silver. And, to make it better, I'm the one who took the map from Billy Bones and kept it away from pirates back then, and I'm the one who spotted Black Dog in your tavern. I'm the one who's thwarted you at every turn, Long John Silver. And if you kill me, well, that's that, and I die. But if you don't kill me, I will let bygones be bygones, and I will testify in your defense when we get back to England and you're tried as criminals for piracy. This is a pretty bold move from Jim. He's basically told the pirates, yeah, I'm the source of all your problems. What are you going to do about it? Regardless, this somehow seems to work out a little bit for Jim. However, we learn that things aren't so rosy for Long John Silver, because Jim pointed out, you don't have a ship, you don't have the treasure, you've lost most of your men. You've got nothing. And Tom Morgan, one of the pirates, is basically saying, how come you're captain? And Long John says, anyone who challenges me, I'll go ahead and I'll see the inside of his guts before I'm done smoking my pipe. He lays down a pretty serious threat to these guys. No one comes forward, but the pirates go and they're having a council, the other ones. And Long John starts to whisper to Jim, all right, Jim, I'm on your side. You'll testify and keep me from hanging back in England? Deal. I'll keep you alive through this, but we got to have each other's backs. These guys are ready to turn on me at any moment. And Jim's kind of surprised, but he's kind of ready to do this. Long John continues coming, Jim. I always knew you were smart. You remind me of me when you were young. But we got to look out for each other. Otherwise, these guys are going to kill us. So, with all these events, as the pirates are having their council, what do you think happens? Do you think the doctor really doesn't care about Jim? Do you think that Long John is being honest about their partnership? Do you think that the treasure will be found? Because we know Ben Gunn dug it up. And, Long John asks, why'd the doctor give me the map? Long John doesn't know that this treasure's been dug up already. How do you think the pirates are going to react? What will be the result of their council? And we will join each other to find answers to some of these questions in Chapter 29, The Black Spot Again. Go ahead, cast your minds back to the last time we saw the black spot, and remember what that is, 6th grade. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.